Hello, good people. Welcome to our Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Petty and I will battle it out each week by opening packs to determine the cards we will be allowed to play with, starting with the Legend of Blue Eyes and ending with Absolute Power Force, covering all core sets legal in the Edison format. We will open 24 packs, or one box, of each set 1 week at a time, adding to our card pool. The loser of each match will receive some power-ups, and each of us will be able to ban up to 7 cards from the other person's card pool during the series. May the best duelist win.
What am I supposed to do? When not even the bugs are enough, what am I supposed to do? It is the only thing that we can do is open some Ancient Prophecy packs. I don't even know what we want. There's some like Fortune Lady stuff, but I feel like we just didn't even get enough out of Ancient Prophecy to like really make that work, even with what we're about to open. So we'll see. Flambill, Fire Dog, I think we already had 3 of these. We have 3 Rekindling. I don't know. Fossil Dig, that tutors it from your deck. But do we have good dinosaurs? Probably not. Another skill successor. Okay, I actually really like this card. I think we already have 1 or 2. I don't know, but this does not work with the plan of what I was going to play. In Kuhb games, it's just... he's not playing big monsters. He refuses to play anything that cares about the battle phase. And so maybe skill successor is not that good. I don't know. We have another Rekindling. An ultimate rare Quackimeru Graverose. During each of your end phases, destroy it unless you show a plant. During each of your standbys, you can send 1 level 3 or lower monster from your deck to your graveyard. Huh. And it's a level 4, 1900. Huh. Each of your standby phases, though, that's pretty slow. That's pretty slow. Genetic Woman? Whoa, she's insane. Well, did I get anything? Skill Successor's not bad, right? Because it's like it's a battle trick, and then you get to do it again. You get to do it again later, and then it's even bigger later. I think that's actually not bad. We are not upset to see that. We're gonna save it into our proggers. We've had far worse pity packs than this over the course of this series, and so let's get to the real opening.
Hello everyone, we are getting closer to the end of the Edison sets. We are here with Stardust Overdrive, and this set has a lot of bangers in it. We have Archlord Kritya, Appointer of the Red Lotus, Quickdraw Synchron, Level Eater, Gateway of the Six, Prarparation of Rites, and even like Gemini Spark. I'm not concerned with any of those though. There are 2 cards that I want. I want Swap Frog, and I want Moray of Greed. They're both commons. We can get 3 of them. No problem. If I get anything else that's really cool, maybe I'll sort of sway what I'm interested in the deck builder a little bit. But let's go ahead and flip these cards. Gateway of the Six to open it up. Shout out to Keeling. 5 packs in. We've got our second super rare. Seal of Wickedness. I'm not really interested in this one, I don't think. We interrupt this pack opening to bring you our first copy of Swap Frog. We're like a third of the way through the box. I was getting a little scared. This is the first Swap Frog. I still don't have any Moray of Greeds, but like I know the sets are bigger now, so the commons aren't guaranteed to be at 3, but come on, Stardust Overdrive, please. The hits just keep coming. Pack 9, Quackimeru Beetle. Nah, that's not it. Oh, would you look at that? I've got a Ghost Rare Majestic Star Dragon to go with my Stardust Dragon. Awesome. The holo's just fantastic. Oh, I also forgot. I got an ulti. It's an Earthbound Immortal. Great. The holo luck just absolutely non-existent in this one. 1 more super rare. Max Warrior. Come on, man. This has got to be like the worst holo luck that I've had of any box. The good news is I do have 3 Swap Frogs now. More bad news, and like I actually looked it up on TCG Player. I'm like, is Moray of Greed actually in this set? Am I just like tricking myself here? I don't have any copies of Moray of Greed. It is in this set. I'm 15 packs in. Hopefully we can get some here to close out the box. Okay, I have to mention this card because the name is just so funny. Lord British Space Fighter. Come on. Okay. Hold on a second. A second Gateway of the Six? I know we don't have like the great 6 samurai monsters, but like maybe maybe we can do something with this. I only have 2, but you know, I could see myself changing my mind and giving 6 Sams a go. We'll have to see. And immediately after, another majestic Star Dragon, just perfect, added to the collection. I'm so excited. All right, just a few packs to go here. I was mistaken. I have 1 copy of Moray of Greed, which is not the 3 that I wanted, but let's go ahead and get into these. I believe I'm still owed an ultra rare. So we'll see. Oh, Jin, Presider of Rituals. That is not releaser, unfortunately, but I think that kind of stuff is sort of what Petty's looking for a little bit more than me anyway. Yeah, no Moray of Greed there. No, still no Moray of Greed. All right, last pack. At least give me a second one. Come on. Well, ooh, Yellow Baboon, Archer of the Forest. Okay, so we only got 1 Moray of Greed, but Yellow Baboon is actually a really, really cool card. I could see myself playing with this maybe. But let's go ahead and check out what we got. Ghost Rare, garbage. Ulti, garbage. Ultra, garbage, maybe good. Super Rares, cool, but maybe not playable, and garbage. Rares, who cares? Except for Dark Rabbit. Dark Rabbit's based. Commons, where are my Swap Frogs? I got 4 Swap Frogs, which is cool. I only got 1 Moray of Greed, which is not cool. I guess I guess this is where we are. We did get 3 Gemini Spark, which could be interesting. 3 Appointer of the Red Lotus, I guess, is cool, but like it's not like it's certainly not as powerful as it is in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! In this series, of course. So we're probably not going to be playing this one, unfortunately. But yeah, okay. I got my Swap Frogs. I'm happy. Let's send it on over to Petty, and we'll see if he can get some better holos.
All right, time to overdrive our Stardust. Is there even like there's like that one synchro monster that needs a Stardust Dragon as material, I think, but like I think that's the only thing in this set that really has to do with Stardust Dragon. So I don't really know what they're talking about here. Prarparation of Rites. Oh my god. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Adding a ritual spell from your graveyard to your hand, that could be quite good if there's a way. I mean, it makes it so that we can play more than 1 copy of Advanced Ritual Art, right? Freaking Dark Rabbit, bro. Get the frick out of here. Mother Spider made me so sad. There have been so many weeks this series that like I will do something. I will make like a funny deck and then find out that the next week was like the time to do that deck. And there's so much more insect support in this set, which I would have, because I played some bad cards. Mother Spider's good, right? 2 face-up defense position monsters is like an unlikely thing to happen, but we could have like maybe conspired to make it happen. I don't know. Clear World is our secret. There are a lot of really good secrets. There's like Kritya. there's a couple of really good secrets in this set, and what we are going to get is Clear World, where you have to pay 500 life points. Why do you have to pay? Why do you have to pay? Come on, man. Ultra Rare Crusader of Endymion. It is a level 4 Gemini, okay? Once per turn, you can target a face-up card on the field that you can place a spell counter on. Place a spell counter on, and if you do, it gains 600 attack. That's not great. That's not great, especially as an ultra rare. Ultimate Rare Explosive Magician. Okay, this is just Iron Chain Dragon, except it requires spellcasters, because like I'm not going to get 2 spell counters from the field. That's just like unlikely to happen. But I mean, it's Iron Chain, maybe. Jin, Releaser of Rituals, is an insane card. It is an insane rare. We want 3 of these. Max Warrior. This card attacks an opponent's monster. It gains 400. That's pretty good. Jeez, that's actually really good. Never mind. If this card destroys something, it becomes horrible. Come on, bro. It becomes halved. Why? This is just like Jane, but worse. It's a warrior, which is great, but it's a wind, which is not great, and doesn't have like great stats. Like, come on, bro. Rinyan Lightsworn Rogue. I mean, this is another Lightsworn name, but when you flip it, it gets rid of one of your names. Like, why would you want to get rid of one of your names? Like, this is doing the opposite thing. I've never seen this card before, even though it's a draw one, and the reason is because it does a bad thing. And I suspect that you can't get the draw unless you shuffle a Lightsworn monster from your graveyard to your deck. And so, like, I don't know what you're doing here. Another Swap Frog, Lamau. Fortune's Future is our super. I just don't think it's going to work. Our 5th level eater, Lamau. We have another Ritual of Grace, which is something that I don't hate, but we do need North Wemco. I don't know what rarity she is. I only need 1, though. Orthbound and Myrtle. What the frick? Oh my god. I don't... if this card's normal summoned, I'm not going to normal summon this guy, though. That's just, like, not going to happen, right? Target 1 to 3 cards you control, but not more than your opponent has in your hand. You control, then discard the same... come on, bro. It gains 1,000. It only has 100 attack. Okay, I'm... Bad card. I got 3 Rituals of Grace and no Divine Grace North Wemco. I wonder what her rarity was, but we did get 1 Prarparation of Rites, and we did get 1 Jin Releaser of Rituals, which of course we would have liked 3 of these. I don't know why the world hates me so much that I didn't get 3. It is a rare, and there are a lot of rares. We got a million Fortune Lady Waters. We got 2 Earth. We got 2 Wind. Hold up, maybe we should play this. I think I got 1 Light though before, and so it's like I just don't think. I think you need like a whole bunch of them. I think because like you want a ton of face-up Fortune Lady monsters, and so you just need like a ton of them. I can look into it though. I have a particular plan for what I'm running today because I want to choose Violence against Kuhb, and so we're gonna save this. You're about to see something. Okay, I've chosen Violence. I've chosen Violence this week because Kuhb has chosen Violence against me. TBH, when I was putting this deck together, I thought it was going to be more mean than this. This is not as mean as I was going to go, but then I was thinking about some earlier builds that we've had this season, and I've gotten a little bit of inspiration. So, I want to play Burn. I want to play Burn because it feels like Burn is something that can totally poo-poo on whatever Kuhb Games is trying to do with his silly little frog things. If he doesn't let me stick a monster, we'll just wave motion cannon him to death. We'll secret barrel him to death. We will accumulate our fortune and we'll strike him down with our chains, you know? Alright, so I've learned that we can play 2 Chaos Sorcerer, and we will not be able to play that next week, and so I want to play with 2 Chaos Sorcerer this week, and so I'm like, okay, gotta build some lights, gotta build some darks. You know what's a really good dark we got this set? Frickin' Level Eater. This guy, he's an insect. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up that I played the insect deck 1 week too early. Don't bring that up. He's an insect. He's going to chew on one of our high-level monsters and special summon this guy. Can't be tributed except for a tribute summon, but we don't freaking care because we're going to be playing some tribute summon mons. We're playing Oka. Welcome back to the dog. We're playing our 3 Ryza because that's the only good card we have. Playing 2 Vanity's Fiend because why the heck freaking not? Cyberjar too good. Our 2 light monsters. We got Bugs. We got Treeborn. We got Krebs. We got Plague. We have the Fool. And then apart from that, we're playing some really good stuff. 1-for-1 is excellent because we can pitch a Level Eater to tutor out our Treeborn Frog. We can also pitch Level Eater to get Level Eater. We can pitch any card to get Level Eater. I think 1-for-1 is eminently playable in this deck. Wave Motion Cannon is going to be like our huge win con. I really like Lightning Vortex because it can deal with some of the cards. It can deal with like Dupe Block basically, and so we're going to put that in the main. Accumulated Fortune will hopefully draw some cards. Chain Detonation's bad, to be honest. It's just not very good, but we are going to be playing it because we don't have better cards. Like I would rather play Just Desserts, but we just like don't have that, and so we won't. So yeah, that's the deck. It's this Burn Tribute Monarchs thing, which I think is really cute. The side deck is hilarious. We have Venom Boa. Venom Boa. Once per turn, you can place 2 Venom counters on 1 monster your opponent controls, and then it can't attack. Obviously really bad. We have this Venom Swamp, which is I think a really good and easy counter to Frogs, because Frogs have very little attack points, and so Venom Swamp is up. Then Kuhb Games won't be able to handle it. He won't be able to handle Venom Swamp. We might want to change one of the Venom Swamps to a Terraforming, TBH. I think I will do that. I think we will change one of them to a Terraforming. I think that makes sense to me. But the reason we're going to perhaps play this card in our deck is because of this card, Venom Burn. If we can just stack a whole bunch of Venom counters on a monster and then remove all of them to inflict 700 damage. We can remove it from our own monster to get rid of the Venom Swamp effect that's like negative, right? So I think that's good. We have 1 Dimension Wall and 1 Magic Cylinder. We have Threatening Roar just in case he's doing something insane. Our typical Dust Tornado MVP on the bench, Lamau. And we have a Gravity Bind Level Limit Area B. I suspect that Kuhb might actually bring big monsters this week. I think he might. And because I kept nagging him about that, and he's technically already pushed me out of the series. And so, I think that he might like show that he's got some Unga Boonga in him. I think I might have tricked him to bring in some Unga Boonga. And I think this deck is going to be good against Unga Boonga. So we're going to save. We're going to bring it. We're going to not lose. I can't lose again. I can't.
For the first time in the series, we get to play Frog Monarch, which is a deck that has been shown to be very powerful throughout Yu-Gi-Oh's history. And well, I like frogs. I like monarchs. I'm super excited to put them together. We're pretty much, just playing all of the strong cards here. Sub, swap, dupe, and then just a very small toolbox package with frogs. Just opted for one unit frog, one flip-flop, one Dez, and one Treeborn frog here. Not going all in on like submarine frogs and everything like we had in the wetlands build. Just didn't think I needed to do that. I do have a small synchro package. I've got a Fishborg, which I decided to include. I know like it's not great. Like I'm not going to be able to do the super frog OTK thing like you can in Edison format because I just don't have the synchros to make that happen. But just being able to special summon it from the graveyard over and over while you have Substitute up can lead you into a very quick flip-flop frog dupe lock. And sometimes that can just be good enough to win the game. So did opt to play one of those. Also to go along with it with the tuners, I do have one Gale, one Krabons, and one Psychic Commander. Those, of course, go along with the E-Telly. Still think having access to the tuners is going to be good because Arcanite Magician is just quite good. Also bringing out Black Rose at any time. Pretty good, right? For Monarchs, I just opted for Toothless Dalos, one Mobius in the main. We went a little bit more frog-based than Monarch-based here, I guess. I could have played the Grand Marg, the Prime Material, or the Jinzo, but just opted to not do that. I'm back up to 3 Instant Fusion. Really good with the tuners, really good with the Monarchs, really good with Substitute. Enough said there, right? I only got the one copy of Moray of Greed, so I did opt to play that. All of my other spells, of course, are just power spells. All the traps are pretty much, just power traps other than Froggy Force Field, but yeah, I had to play at least one of them. The second one is in the side here, of course. Speaking of the side, 3 more Monarch sort of cards, the Jinzo, the Prime Material, the Grand Marg, like I talked about before. 1 more card to add to the Frog Toolbox in 1 Unifrog if I need more Spell and Trap Destruction. For Dark Worlds, we're going hard. 2 DD Crow. I actually only have 2 copies of Shadow Imprisoning Mirror for the series, so I'm playing both of those. 3 Light Mirrors, of course, for Lightsworns. Petty's just got the whole Lightsworn package. Of course, I gave it to him, but we got to shut that down for sure. Second Froggy Force Field for the aggro decks. 1 Compulse and Pulling the Rug, making it back. I actually kind of forgot about this card for a little bit. With Ryza now at 3, I think Pulling the Rug could be quite good against the right deck, but that's what we've got. Let's get to the duel. Hi, Petty.
Hello, Kuhb.
We're 2 episodes away, which means I think we need to kick this series into overdrive.
Stardust Overdrive. What? What is that even referring to? Because there's the Synchro monster that requires Stardust, but is there anything else?
But it's majestic.
Yes.
I have no clue. This is out of my expertise for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, this feels to me like they were like, okay, Stardust Dragon's really cool and the kids love it. Let's try to sell some product, and then boom.
Yeah, there were like 2 cards that go along with Stardust Dragon. There was that little dragon thing, and then there was Majestic.
That's true.
Star Dragon, something like that. It wasn't even like a whole bunch of Stardust support or something like that.
No, did you notice all the bug support? I noticed.
I did. I opened Quackumeru Beetle, and I'm like,
yeah,
no. But maybe Petty would play this.
I would have played it last week for sure. For sure. I was playing 3 of Neobug, dude. All right.
That's true.
All right. We forget the past. We lock into the present.
We forget the past. But we still play a ritual deck with Prarparation of Rites, which is exactly what I'm expecting you to do this week.
Well, okay. 41 cards,
41 cards. I know that there is an obvious cut in like every deck that I play with 41 cards, but I cannot bring myself to cut it.
All right. Good luck, friend.
Good luck to you.
take my draw. And you know what else I will take?
2 more?
Yes.
Okay. That's fair.
40 card deck. I believe there's only one way to go with this particular hand, and I think the one way to go with the hand is summon Lila, Lightsworn, Sorceress.
Okay. We came for blood.
Indeed.
I see.
Yeah, does she look sickly to you? Like if you really look at her eyes, there's a little bit of like
a
little bit of like you need some medicine.
You gonna mill over red medicine? Are we going deep today?
That would be truly awesome. Red is better than blue, right?
Yes,
or is that wrong?
Red is better than blue.
Well, I'm playing both of them anyway.
I see you open some tournament packs to get the blue.
What do we want to do here? There's a couple of things. I believe we're going to be setting some back row. Okay. And we will proceed to the end phase, which might reveal what my deck is depending on these mills.
It's going to be a Ring of Destruction again. You're not milling anything. That's going to give
Come on,
info.
Man. All right, 1 mill.
That's kind of Ring of Destruction.
Doesn't tell you anything. 2 mills. 3 mills.
Okay.
Man, those are all horrible.
I am beyond excited to see Cyber Jarko. That thing is an absolute menace.
Yeah, it is not your friend. You are a fan of the other jars.
Indeed. Wave motion cannon, you say?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think it's kind of lossy if I do that. I'm gonna set.
Oh, he's setting.
Celeste.
Oh, he's setting. Celeste would be pretty good. You're gonna set 1 back.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
I'm a coward.
Well, a little bit. I wasn't gonna use the C word, but how aggro do we want to go, Cup Games? You can go pretty aggro here.
Gonna attack over my battle footballer with ease.
I might attack over your battle footballer with ease.
Would be impressive. Has never happened before.
Only I could. Only I could do this the other way around. If I could do it the hashtag other way around, then everything would be really, really good. I might want to just go like completely like Giga Mac, like super de-duper aggro. And then if this doesn't work out, I lose the game.
We like that.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to sacrifice Lila, Lightsworn Sorceress for its Rising.
It's even worse for me than Celestia.
Put that back. Put that back.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Make things worse.
Yeah.
I'm going to summon.
Kind of thought that was coming.
All right. I'm going to play around Gores by attacking you. Smallest to biggest.
We did think about going with some like incredibly busted set as the side set, and it had Gores in it.
Indeed. that would have changed the landscape of some considerations for what to do for the rest of the game.
All right.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need it. Oh boy. I will set. Now I am free to set all of the cards. That's it.
All right. Draw. That's not bad. Standby. Main phase. Cub Games. If you had to pick one card that in my card pool that you were least expecting me to play right now, what would that card be?
Least expecting you to Mechadog Marin.
That would be crazy. That would be truly insane. No, Cub Games, we are talking about a different card. We are talking about Heavy Storm.
Well, I was expecting that one. I do have a response.
All right.
I will Raigeki Break. Instant Fusion. I'm going to target your Chaos Sorcerer.
I am going to chain Ring of Destruction, targeting my Chaos Sorcerer.
You knew you weren't going to mill it off of Lila.
I knew it. Do you have a response?
I have no response. I'll respond.
Okay.
I will also respond to that by admitting defeat.
Whoa!
All right. Game 2 in the matchup, Nightmare.
Welcome to the Nightmare Steel Cage.
33 episodes in, Petty finally got me. Oh, that's so sad.
He will not permit himself.
I'll set. I'll pass.
Draw. That's not bad. Stand by. Main phase. Every time I activate this card, the order in which I activated it is just like strictly wrong, and so let's see. And you're not tricking me. That's going in a different zone.
I knew it was swords as soon as you said
that. You fricker. You fricker. And I'm wrong again. That was not a good card to use. Yeah. Huh. How about that?
Just a
How about
boy.
that? He is duping it up. All right. Well, that's unfortunate for me. Could do that, which is an interesting thing to do. I think for now we will just set a monster and activate Wave Motion Cannon.
Okay.
And end the turn.
All right. I will draw. That is an excellent draw.
Mm-hmm. You freaking froggy boy. I knew. I saw that swap frog. I saw that moray of greed, and I was like, season's almost over. He's gonna want to use them frogs. And you know it's pretty good against frogs burn.
Yeah. All right. Substitute.
Yeah.
Priority.
Goodbye.
Speaking of, let's swap frog.
There he is. He can do anything. He can summon himself. He can bounce himself. He can dump a thing. This card does it all.
We'll be dumping a thing.
That makes sense to me.
Now the question is, do I bounce swap frog? Or do I bounce dupe frog? Or do I do neither of those things?
Or do you do neither of those things?
God, I don't get it to attack for 3 turns. This is going to be brutal. But tease what it tease.
Tease what it is.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm just not going to bounce anything. I'll just pass over to you.
Okay. That is 1 on swords. Draw. Okay. Standby.
Or standby phase.
In the standby phase. Water arts.
Owie away my
Owie. All right. Well, I gotta tell you, my hand is not great.
It is not Level Eater. That is the card I will not be discarding. Surprise.
Man.
Double accumulated fortune actually gets pretty gross.
It could be gross. It depending on the quality of my next couple draws, it could be pretty gross. And then we get to explain to viewers the whole same name in that chain thing.
It does work.
Which is always a lovely thing to explain.
Yep. It does.
Eater Krebs.
So Krebons, I don't really think is that big of a deal right now.
Bends my face down.
But I don't want you to activate double accumulated fortune.
That would be really hard for you.
So I think I'm actually going to discard an accumulated fortune, even though that goes against a lot of norms for discard cards.
I think that makes sense. In the main phase 2, or main phase 1 rather. I'm gonna set a card, and I will end the turn. Oh, well then.
There we go. Didn't set back row, just set a monster. I wonder what that would be.
I've been known to be tricky. Remember that one time I set King Tiger Wang Hu, and then you owned me anyway? I remember.
Yeah.
I will never forget.
Okay. So now, God, if only I could get through that, but I don't want to. Yeah, that makes 0 sense to do. To the main phase 1, I could do this, and then that's pretty good, actually.
Mobius on top of Reborn Frog? Yeah, pretty good.
Mobius would be sick here.
It would be pretty good.
I'm going to salvage back my Swap Frog and my Substitute.
Okay.
I will summon Substitute.
Okay.
Declare its effect. To go grab Flip-Flop.
This is my least favorite guy in the world.
I will then special summon Swap by discarding Unifrog.
Okay.
Use Swap's effect. Just gonna send Substitute to the grave. And then Substitute's effect, get rid of Swap Frog.
Okay.
Go grab second Dubular.
2 Death Frogs on the field.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That is 2 on Swords of Revealing Light.
Indeed.
Draw.
Uno mas.
Stand by main phase.
Mm-hmm.
1 on Wave Motion Cannon. Your flip-flop frog does not target. That's right?
Correct.
Ridiculous.
It is an effect of all effects, yeah.
It can only bounce monsters, though, right?
Correct, yeah.
Thank freaking
God. Oh my
God.
God, dude, if that thing could bounce back row,
it would be truly crazy.
One
so I wouldn't
shot
mind your
trade.
bouncing swords. That would be fine.
Yeah.
When you flip the guy, you can flip back. If I were to summon a monster, you could send all 3 monsters, which is a lot of monsters to send.
Mm-hmm.
I will indeed be summoning it though. I'm gonna set everything.
Everything.
I'll pass.
Oh, ooh.
Is it finally Mobius this time?
No, it's not quite Mobius. Unfortunately, Mobius would be absurd here.
It would again be pretty good.
I'll get back Treeborn.
Now you can bounce back 4 of my monsters.
That is true. All of them.
The only thing balancing this is that Substitute is not a frog.
Oh, it can become
one. Show me.
So I can do this, then this, then this. I would just have to probably just this. Yeah, that's totally fine. You know, I'll bounce your swords. Where's that chain link 4, Petty?
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out. Yeah. 1 of, by the way.
All right. You know what's not a 1 of? The Stalos.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yep. Before bouncing your monsters. I don't want to hit that level either.
That makes sense to me.
That one. Oh, I don't even have to do this now. Let's go. All right. That is fantastic. Flip up, flip flop, bro.
You want to send all of them?
Get them all out of here. Now, the question is, can I kill you?
Well,
that's 43, 48, 68.
Well,
not quite.
Yay.
I'm only playing 1 Death Frog.
What do you mean? You have 2 on field.
Those are dupes.
No. No, they're not. They're specifically not.
My bad. My bad. You're right.
They're actually very specifically not. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have dupe frogs. You do not control a dupe frog right now.
I don't think I need 2 dupe frogs here. Yeah, let's get aggressive. Let's get
strange thing to say considering you don't even have 1 dupe frog.
Right, I'll trade a Des Frog for a slightly bigger Des Frog.
Okay, that was weird. I don't know why you bothered just getting the same monster back, but okay.
I feel like no shade to my opponent from the Arbit. But my opponent kept reading Flip Flop Frog, and Flip Flop Frog was the only frog that I had on the field. I was trying to bounce a Stardust Dragon. He's like, this says like you can only bounce up to the number of frogs except for Frog the Jam. I'm like, yeah. He's like, that's Frog the Jam.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. That's Flip Flop Frog. He's like, Frog the Jam. Flip Flop Frog. You're like, Des Frog. No, it's Dupe Frog. No, it's Des Frog. Except for both kind of right. Dueling book. There we go. I will set, and I will pass over to you.
All right. I don't know what this draw could be, but I hope it's something good. Joink.
And the standby.
Yeah.
I think I'm supposed to activate Owie now.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I think Des Frog has done its job. But which Des Frog?
Yeah, I was gonna say, get rid of this one. Let's see. Do I want to admit defeat?
Or don't.
Do I want to admit defeat? I think I probably do. Swords would have been pretty nice to have.
Knowing about four, so Owie was my way to get rid of swords.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes me feel a little bit less bad then, I guess.
So hitting it just means I get to take whatever else. And knowing like at least 4 cards in your hand,
Yeah, I don't think that any of the cards in my hand are going to stop me from losing. So I'm going to admit defeat.
All right.
All right, Cup Games. So Chain Burn is a deck that you really have to draw like the correct cards in a row, or else like it can look really good or it can look really bad. I sided in like 9 cards that make that even worse. There's no synergy between them, but I did it anyway. So here's the hoping for Pot of Greed off the top, please.
Here comes Master of Oz.
I did not get Pot of Greed. 6 card? Okay, that's none of these are Pot of Greed.
Good.
All right. We're in trouble. This is not good. This is kind of a non-bow, to be honest. Oh, God, what do I do? I can do that. It's not great. Oh, it's not great. I can do that. I could just activate this.
There's an option.
Which would put some pressure on you, I suppose. I think I might. Though, if you out it, then it's just kind of sad. We're unfortunately so back. Okay. If I activate this card, then you know it exists, and that's not good. But if you take it away from my hand, then it might as well not exist.
I've been known to play hand disruption cards in these water decks.
Yeah. It is my least favorite part of you.
I think most decks I build are your least favorite part of me.
Indeed. I was talking big game to the viewers. I'm like, Cub, I talked mad smack last episode about how you never bring any monsters with higher than 1,500 attack points. And so I'm like, he's going to bring Oonga Boonga today. And then you did not.
I did not. No.
Nope. Yeah, he could not escape the swap frog. It was too much for him.
Okay. As good as this is, I don't think I'm allowed to do that. That just doesn't make sense. And I don't think I'm going to do that along with that this time. I will set. And I'll give it over to you.
Draw.
I hope the card you didn't want to reveal was actually Pot of Greed.
That would have been that. You would have been able to tell. Something would have told you that was the case. Oh man, what am I doing with my life? If I try to, indeed, hell yeah. If I try to kill this dupe frog and I succeed in killing the dupe frog, it can search any frog. Is that right?
Yep. Except for itself.
But it can search Des Frog. It's so broken.
It can search Des Frog.
It can search itself, basically.
Uh-huh.
I just don't want you to do this because, like, if I leave it alone, you can summon Substitute, and then my life just becomes, like, horrible.
It cannot search Substitute.
But
if I do have a follow-up sub, yeah.
You have a lot of stuff. There's, like, 1-for-1 that you could do for sub.
I don't have that card.
That's insane. RIP in pieces. I'm sorry for you.
You got 3.
Yeah, I did, but now it's limited, so here we are. I just want to play a card, but I cannot. I must. Nope, you can't trick me. You can't trick me. That's not going there. It's going over here. What are the chances you just kill me? We'll see.
All right. I draw. You're not doing what I want you to do, Petty.
Yay! You mean just giving you 2 completely free turns? I think by this point in the last duel, you had already killed me. Pretty much.
I think so, yeah. Sub just kind of went off.
Indeed. So, by not doing what you want is nice.
I could do this. I could do that. If I give you more time, it's not good. But also, like, all of my cards are just so awkward here for reasons. I'm sure somebody's screaming at me to do this, but I have reasons to not.
He's got reasons.
I will once again pass the turn.
Yay! Neither of us are doing anything. Draw.
Good Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, I'm looking at my hand, and we're all just like, boy, do I just set a card so I don't have to discard the hand size? Is that where we're at? Might be. I'm going to set a card.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted me to do?
No. No, it's not. All right. I will also set a card so I don't go to hand size. I'll pass.
Draw. Stand by.
Mm-hmm.
Main phase.
Mm-hmm.
He's not owling me, and I think the reason is because he correctly identifies that my hand is Poo-Poo Garbo. Poo-Poo Garbo.
It's maybe a little greedy.
But you know what card is not Poo-Poo Garbo? Kuhb Games?
Heavy Storm?
No, not this time. Not this time. It's a card that is much more likely to lead to a result I want, which is Overdrive.
Yep. Okay.
Let's see that duper. There he is. There's your. Hey, we both got pot agreed.
I didn't even see my cards, but just looking at yours, what is Venom Burn?
That's right. You don't know, do you?
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. You see, Kuhb Games, I had the Fool, and I'm like, what if Flip-Flop Frog targeted? Then the Fool would be awesome, but it does not. And so
yeah.
All right. I have to kind of. Do you want to give me an education on Fishborg Blaster and what can happen to me? Because I've never actually like truly seen this card be used in real life.
So it's not as good as like the Frog OTK deck.
Okay.
Because I don't really have the synchros to just kill you with it.
Okay.
But if I have a substitute, as many cards as I have in hand, I can just bring it back and build a whole board of frogs with it.
Okay, yeah.
Or,
so you, like,
or I can use it to synchro for like a Black Rose or.
Okay, so it's pretty good, is what you're saying.
Yeah. It's just not, the busted super banned card that we're.
And if you summon dupers in attack mode, you won't do that because then I could just attack over it.
With the Fool.
So we're gonna. I got other cards in my hand, Kuhb Games. All right, the Fool. I think the Fool naturally cannot go face up. That would be crazy, right? If I were to summon the Fool face up,
yeah.
then you could just attack into it and hurt my life points. But then it could theoretically become not targetable, which is nice. But no, we're just gonna put that in defense mode.
Okay. I'm gonna pop these on into my hand. And then I will set.
Venom Burn, baby.
Man.
You don't even know, bro. You don't even know what's about to happen to you.
Oh, I'm about to get torched.
You might. It is entirely possible that you're gonna get torched.
Look, you're a burn deck, and let's count these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm gonna be
6,
honest with
7,
you. Like
8,
I should
9,
I
10,
should
11.
definitely be able to kill you, but like I don't know if I can. That's the problem.
You have 2 to draw with Pot of Greed too.
That's true. I'm afraid that this card is like Aoi though, which I guess no. If it were Aoi, you would use it on resolution, so you would take my Pot of Greed away. I guess.
Would I?
Yeah, you probably would. So I'll activate Pot.
Okay. On resolution.
Yeah.
I held Trap Dust Shoot.
He held Trap Dust Shoot.
I don't think it's going to make a difference.
It might, to be honest. It might. It might. So let's give it a good shuffle. Show you all of my cards.
Okay. I am going to take me a screenshot of this instead of writing it down because this is way to 2. Oh my God. 2 Chain Strikes.
Yes. Those were in my opening hands. And so I was like, what am I even meant to do?
Well, I mean, it's got to be Ryza. Yeah, we'll take the Ryza.
Taking the Ryza is pretty excellent.
I
considered just summoning him instead of activating Pot of Greed, but
I am in danger.
He might be. Okay, now what?
Hopefully not much.
Hopefully not much indeed.
So that's the Fool, and the Fool is a problem.
Fool's probably going to the graveyard, though.
Good.
Fool's probably going to the graveyard so I can summon Chaos Sorcerer this turn.
You do have a Dark now.
Yeah, that is a reason why Cyberjar is particularly awesome. And also why the Fool is playable.
There's one specific card that I need. I guess 2 of them would be good here. Yeah.
Fishborg being on the field is like not as big of a deal. Like I don't mind leaving that. I could just leave both on the field. I could do nothing.
Also true.
You could do nothing.
You could pass right now and discard 18 cards.
That would be incredible. I think probably no. I think we probably just want to go. I could flip the Fool. I could attack into your monster, figure out what it is. And if it's Dupe Frog, I could banish it in main phase 2.
True.
But then I take 2,000 damage, and that's kind of lame.
Oh,
okay,
no.
I think
not 2,000 damage while I look at your Ring of Destruction, Wave Motion Cannon, Double Chain Strike.
Indeed. All right. I think that we're just going to be sacking the Fool for Majestic Mech. Okay.
Okay.
And then we will banish a Light and a Dark. Summon the Chaos Sorcerer.
Understood.
Battle phase. Attack that one.
Goodbye. Okay. Dupe Frog. Yeah, there's a clear answer to what I'm getting here. Swap Frog.
He's swapping. Okay. Let's see here. I want to activate that, but it's actually like not great to do right now. I will set and set. This seems pretty bad, but I think I will do it. I'm gonna activate Venom Swamp.
The swamp.
Welcome to the swamp, bro. Welcome to the swamp. Get out of my swamp.
And that makes Venom Burn get big pretty fast.
It does, yes. This stinks. It's just not going to work out the way I want. It looks like
you're going to have a handful of 800 cards again next turn after you flip these accumulated fortunes.
Well, that's what I'm trying to be like, is there a way I can set both of them and still like make sure that I can get both of them? Yeah, because like the other one has to be chain like 5, and that's like not an easy thing to do.
That's true.
I'm also like somewhat concerned about your being able to kill me because I mean I have like a really big board, but you also have like a ton of cards, and Fishborg is going to be able to take advantage of those cards.
You do know I have a Pot of Greed as well.
That's true. I guess maybe I could have attacked into one of your monsters with the Fool to check if it was Fishborg Blaster and then attempted to banish it with Chaos Sork. But then you would have had
Mm.
a dupe frog up, which
True.
is just like not really where I want to be. I'm gonna. I think the answer is to set this one for sure, and to set that one.
Okay.
Oh, actually, does Venom Swamp in the end phase, does that start a chain? If so, that might change my calculus.
Let me look it up.
I kind of want to get my wave motion cannon up, but not great either. You know what? Card laid is card played. Let's see. I'm gonna actually before you pick, both of these guys get smaller. They both have a Venom counter now.
Yep.
All right, proceed.
Okay. Stand by. Le main phase. Okay. I will start with Pot of Greed.
Okay.
I will draw. I will draw one more. Yeah. I didn't want to do this first for reasons.
4 reasons, he says.
I think I just need to get into that. I think that's my way. And I don't want to get rid of that because that can lead to good things. Murray of Greed. This is a really tough spot, I think, for both of us.
Yeah.
Since we both got so many cards.
Okay, no response.
Okay. I will be sending back Mobius.
Whoa, okay. Interesting.
And yeah, it's just got to be this one. Swap Frog.
But that's the swap frog you got off your dupe.
Not this game.
Well then.
My dupe missed timing this game thanks to Cyberjar.
Smile.
And draw. Okay.
This man has so many cards.
So these are 500, both 500 smaller, right?
That is right.
Okay. So I guess I hold on to this one. Yeah, that one makes more sense to hold on to. Instant Fusion.
Instant fusion.
Mhm.
Big think. Massive think. No response.
Okay. I'll summon Dragoness the Wicked Knight.
Well, that's not the card I was expecting you to summon.
Would you like to respond to the summon?
No.
All right, Petty. I would like to play your absolute worst nightmare.
What could it possibly be?
Prime Material Dragon.
Yeah, that's
Finally hitting the field.
That's really rough. Yeah, I thought you were gonna go for Black Rose. I thought you were going for Black Rose. Okay.
Not quite.
You can send one card from hand to graveyard negate. That's pretty good.
Good luck ringing this thing.
Yeah.
Well, now that I have my little Prime Material boy, I'll take out your Chaos Sorcerer.
You'll take out my Chaos Sorcerer, huh?
Indeed. That is the plan.
Okay. So he is at 18. I take 6.
Yep. Main phase 2. I will set. I'll pass over to you. And I'll take a Venom counter.
He will take a Venom counter, and so will Majestic Mech Oka. Okay. All right. Is my standby phase good?
Yes, that's fine.
Into the main phase.
That Venom Swamp's a problem.
It's pretty good against frogs because you summon anything face up, it's gonna die. You know what's also a problem? Prime freaking Material Dragon.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's not bad. I mean, oh God, what do I do?
Oh, you know what? I was supposed to discard.
Oh my God, yeah.
You
got a lot of cards in hand.
I was so focused on future plays that I just forgot. I think both of these are still probably pretty good.
Maybe I can just exhaust your entire hand, and so Prime Material won't be able to keep negating things. I just have to play 6 cards that you're like, I cannot not negate that.
I definitely should have set some more cards, but I was thinking of like future stuff and how those could be awkward. And I was like, it's okay. I'll just go -2.
Material Dragon's kind of really annoying. Kind of wish you didn't get rid of my Chaos Sork. Kind of wish I had something to stop you from getting rid of my Chaos Sork.
Instead, you have a bunch of chain strikes.
Instead, I got oodles of chain strikes. We're lousy with chain strikes right now. I know you got a Regeki break back there, which is another kind of just like issue. If I were less greedy, then this actually would have been fine.
The greed, it consumes you.
And true, it kind of does. And I could do that, which is actually kind of an interesting play. It's not good though. It's not good. Freaking Regeki break, dude.
Good card.
Too good, one might say.
It has been one of the best cards in the entire series.
That is not untrue. Yeah, I guess I got greedy with. I probably should have responded once I saw Dragoness that was not going to probably get you into Black Rose, but that was one fewer chain link than I wanted.
Yep.
Yeah. I might have to think for the rest of the entire day. It might just be a day long think.
You got 4 hours.
It's because like what is doing nothing gonna get me? Like kind of nothing, right? Kind of really just nothing. Oh, pain in the butt. My Material Dragon. If only it didn't have any effect would increase his life points by the same amount instead. If it didn't have that, I could probably then it would just be like lame. It wouldn't be a big deal at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a weird combination of cards. Like, oh yeah, it's a life point card, but also like almost an Omni negate.
It's really good. Maybe I should have been maining this thing.
You were sleeping on this a lot.
Yeah.
You should probably, like, in the same way that I'm maining Rise every week, I'm thinking this is a main every week card.
Yeah. You were playing like Phoenix Wing Wind Blast and stuff for a bit though.
Yeah, that is very true. I just want to do that. I want to do that, and then if I it's so freaking bad. All right, I'm gonna set a monster.
Okay. Cyberjar number 2.
That would be not bad here. That'd be not bad here. At least this prime material is reciprocal, so if I end up bringing something and you don't negate it for some reason, then I would also get the life points. Which is not nothing, I guess. Okay, I am simply going to proceed to the end phase. And Venom Swamp will activate, giving us additional things on my turn.
Okay.
Prime material looking real small. Oka also looking real small. Oka's like, there's venom all over it. Poor pupper is suffering right now.
Okay, just a little baby.
You're just a tiny baby.
I could do this. I mean, that off of this, that's pretty powerful, but this is just like uber mega setup.
Uber mega setup, eh?
Which is pretty good. Yeah, I think that's more important. Okay. I will summon out Substitute.
No response.
I will declare priority.
Still no response.
Okay. Swap Frog. I will declare its effect.
Okay. What are you gonna send?
Are you responding?
No.
Okay. Treeborn.
Surprise Pikachu face.
I maybe should have done something a little different there. Yeah.
We're not used to having so many cards.
Yeah, I probably should have. That's fine to wait one more turn.
Based on the content of my hand, I think the answer is yes. It probably is fine.
I will attack your Oka.
Now this is an interesting spot.
Because I am slightly bigger.
Not by a whole lot, but yes, you are slightly bigger. This is an interesting spot. You're freaking dang Regeki break, bro.
Yep.
It's an annoying card right now to me. Okay. I take 5, right?
Yeah. I will attack with Swap Frog.
Okay. It's my Treeborn Frog.
I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Yeah, let's get
You're gonna
that.
bounce back by Material Dragon? Because you can. I don't know if I'd recommend that, but you totally could.
It's at 1400. I don't think you have many monsters that can really attack over that.
It will be a 900 in the end phase. Whoa.
Do I pitch this? It seems kind of useless.
Well, that's interesting.
I kill
Get
your
rid
swamp.
of the Venom Swamp, I
gotta keep my prime material at least at 1400. Venom Swamp could be an out to that eventually.
Well, I will tell you that once you get rid of the Venom Swamp, it keeps the counters, I think, but it goes back to 24, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Really have to think about what
maybe I could have waited, but it's fine.
this sucks.
Maybe not my best play here in game 3.
This is super like high rolly.
We're gonna chain a bunch of burn cards so we can chain the 2 accumulated fortunes so that we can draw a bunch of cards but give me a bunch of life.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
How much do I trust the content of the top of my freaking deck is the question. I mean, because this is like probably one of the cards I need to win the game, but if I use it now and it works, it would be pretty nice. You know, let's do it. I'll chain Ring of Destruction targeting Prime Material Dragon.
No.
Okay.
I'll get rid of the Stalos.
All right, so that I will chain Accumulated Fortune. Do you have a response?
No.
Okay, neither do I. Drink. I believe it keeps the Venom counters. Do you think?
Yeah, it for sure keeps the counters. Do I need to do this now? I think it's fine. Just to make sure things are okay. Pass the turn.
Draw. Stand by.
No.
Man, that's pretty good Kuhb games.
Give you a little owie.
Yeah, give me a little owie. Okay.
Plague. Terraforming. God, we're back to fucking Venom Swamp.
Welcome back to the swamp.
I'm not, I guess, worried about Lila too much. Okay, so you only have 1 Chain Strike down. And you have 1... Okay, so your sets are Chain Strike, Venom Burn, and Accumulated Fortune. Sending Plague and Level Eater to graveyard does nothing. No, wait. Your sets are Chain Strike, Venom Burn... Yeah, and Accumulated Fortune. No, you used 1. I don't know one of them. That's what it is.
You do not know.
You had 1 set. It's the one next to your extra.
That is right.
Okay. I think this is pretty easy then.
Okay.
And I'm probably just going to get absolutely destroyed for thinking it's easy and that it's not. Let's get rid of that Accumulated Fortune.
Okay. Into the main phase.
Mm-hmm.
This is painful. This is very painful Kuhb games. Like extraordinarily. You don't know. This is... I would use the word excruciating. But I think we have to do it.
Oh, I have no response.
Very, very unfortunately, neither do I.
Okay.
All right, well...
Mm-hmm.
We are going to form the Terror to get back our Venom Swamp.
Yep.
We are going to put the Venom Swamp on the field. We are going to summon Lila, Lightsworn Lady, and get over your guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but I literally had to heavy all my guys because I'm like, if this is exactly Rig, I keep Rig, then you obviously just obliterate me. Yeah. So I had to go Giga Neg for that.
Yep.
In phase 2,
mm-hmm.
This is a cannon.
Cannon is here.
Cannon is now.
Yeah, level leader, plague, and I think it's chain strike. Yeah, it's chain strike in hand.
That's right.
Okay.
Thinking about whether I want to set the chain strike.
Try.
I can try. I guess there's no reason not to. Yeah, I mean, it plays around trap dust shoot a little bit better, right? All right, we will go to the end phase. We will put a thing on Lila and then activate Lila and mill the best 3 cards off the top of my deck. Whatever. That would have been pretty good. By good, I mean funny. And Venom Burn, okay.
All right. It's not the best card I've ever seen. All right, standby phase, Treeborn. All right. So I've got a couple of things that I can do here. That's the more aggressive approach. That can do a lot. That's pretty strong. I should probably do that.
You should probably do that, he says.
Because I know the last 2 cards in your hand are Level Leader and Plague, and I just don't care about those.
Wow, rude.
Yeah, I will summon Substitute.
Okay.
I will use its effect to get rid of Treeborn Frog.
That makes sense to me.
I will get a Unifrog.
Okay.
I will send Swords of Revealing Light to my graveyard to special summon Fishborg Blaster.
Okay.
I will use Substitute's effect. Get rid of Fishborg.
Okay.
Go grab Desfrog.
He's pretty big.
Do I need to hold on to this for any reason? Yeah, there's no reason to use it right here. Well, I guess damage. Damage is pretty good here. That's fine. Emergency teleport.
Jesus, okay.
Assuming that's good.
Use them correctly.
Okay. Let's go get Psychic Commander. And do I want to attack over to that? Because I could pay 500 to make Lila even smaller.
She's small.
Which deals more damage. Which, I mean, damage is good.
She's small. Frickin' Prime Material Dragon.
Just 500 extra damage. That could. Probably. I am at 60. I'd be at 62. That's totally fine. Sure. Attack with Psychic Commander.
How much are you going to pay?
I'll pay 5.
All right. So she is currently at 2, and then that brings her down to 7. So I take 7.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yep. And Unifrog.
I'll take it. What do you want to pop?
Oh, I'm going to get rid of Venom Swamp.
He fears the swamp.
I can't have my frogs die.
He fears the swamp.
All right. Main phase 2.
Goodbye, Psychic Commander. Hello, third dude frog. I hate that guy so much.
Go ahead.
All right. Please. I have one card that if I draw it, you just lose. Oh my god, why? Why do I draw all of these but none of the other? Bro, that's crazy. All right, 1 on this guy.
Card would kill me. Power filter.
Lightning Vortex would kill you here.
That'd be pretty good. Yeah.
That you would be dead for sure. But alas, I did not draw the Vortex.
Beautiful.
Yeah. This stinks. Yeah, I think I probably just lose. I don't know. I guess I guess my huge mistake was that I should have just rung the Dragoness. But I thought for sure that you were trying to go into Black Rose somehow.
That's a tough play to make. Like, especially like Prime Material Dragons, like the 1, right? I guess maybe Jinzo. But
yeah, Jinzo would have been rough too.
Especially knowing you had the accumulated fortunes and stuff back there. That's a tough play to make. In hindsight, yeah, it would have worked out. But
yeah, well, I think I definitely blow Wave Motion Cannon and Chain Strike.
So I take 800 from the Chain Strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freaking Unifrog. We will set a monster and And pass the turn. I should ban flip-flop. I don't care about anything that enables flip-flop. I just don't like flip-flop.
You know what's even better than flip-flop, though?
Wait. It doesn't change anything, but it's here.
Brothers. They're frogging out. Okay. You know what's better than flip-flop, Frog?
What's better than flip-flop?
Not having to use it.
Well.
Because we have Grand Mark.
Oh, hell yeah.
Goodbye.
Well, I would rather that be in grade, TBH.
Oop. I don't have another Death Frog, but I do have a Swap Frog.
It does have a Swap Frog. Goodbye, flip-flop. Hello, third Swap Frog. But you would not kill your own Treeborn Frog.
You know,
would you?
I wouldn't, but Unifrog would.
This guy, I should have known. I didn't like the look of him. All right, how close was I to a card that actually would have done something?
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode of our progression series. Also, make sure to check out Petty's channel and subscribe. Link is down below in the description.